Look at me, those are the lyrics that are saving the life of the Rufus that's blue. Green is exploring, we've unlocked the door, and in orange is darkness, I haven't a clue. Talking to the locals, that is the focus, telling the difference between helpful and bum. Last time lowered the tone a bit, so let's see if we can do something about that. And for the love of God, don't let us end with your mum. Huzzah, let's end with your mum. That didn't even make any sense. Well, we have new areas to explore, so should I talk to her? Yeah, go on, let's talk to her.
She looks like a big, extra large burrito herself, with a ground beef cream filling.
Oh my god, like Rufus totally needs to check his privilege.
Hi
his
there.
thin privilege. Jeez.
Was that all? Just hello?
What would you like to hear, huh? Welcome to Burrito Rat Paradise? So you think my sign isn't flashy enough?
Nah, not really.
Have you seen a baby?
Have you seen a baby?
The government
pass through
took my
here?
I
baby!
know nothing about missing babies. Nothing. And no one can prove otherwise.
Oh, come on. It should have passed here just a minute ago.
Oh? In that case, I really don't know.
I saw him go off in that direction over towards the right. By the way, Rufus, just Rufapody, sorry, just in case you were looking for him.
Do you know the way to the secret rebel camp?
Just down the road, behind me.
And you tell me just like that? I mean, what if I were an Organon spy?
Well, you just can't plan for everything, can you? You could have been a mutated flu virus. Then I shouldn't even have talked to you.
That's a little bit less likely, I think.
You're looking for an assistant?
So you can read, bravo. I'm looking for a handsome man to work under me.
Too bad I'm busy.
I said handsome, didn't I?
Oh, insulting.
Have you found a male assistant in the meantime?
Yeah, but I ate him already.
You're joking, right?
Yeah, if you have to explain it, it's not a joke anymore.
Rule 1 of Deponia: assume that nothing is a joke.
Any special offers today?
I've got these burrito wraps for 1.25 zlotys each. If that's not special enough for you, go someplace else where they have flashing signs that say special offer. But you can count on it that their burrito wraps cost a lot more. Flashing signs don't come for free, you know.
What are you by any chance are you selling burritos?
What are you selling here?
This is a fashion boutique. I sell men's suits with matching designer hats.
I think that's sarcasm.
Yeah? Looks more like a burrito stand to me.
How perceptive of you, Inspector Trash Vest. Why are you even asking, since you obviously swallowed a lie detector, huh?
Full burritos.
please.
I don't know why
Sorry,
full.
my assistant resigned.
You had an assistant?
Yeah. No idea how he managed to open his shackles.
Well, why don't you just make the burritos yourself?
I've had surgery. The doctor says I shouldn't move too much. Curse my big heart.
Why? Did you donate a kidney?
No, didn't you listen? I said my heart is too big.
Oh, come on. Make me a few burritos, will ya?
No, without an assistant.
So you have to make her heart shrink, okay? Makes sense.
Oh, come on. Make me a few burritos, will ya?
No, without an assistant.
We need to get her an assistant, and I'm not entirely sure how we're going to do
nothing
that.
from me right now.
A good
Bozo
choice.
baby?
We got plenty of that.
Bozo maybe. But we are going to need those burritos. I'm pretty 100% sure at this point. What is in this building? Building number 1. There's quite a few.
I am merely saying that I find it inappropriate for you to be selling rope directly next to my practice.
I don't know what you're talking about. I stock nothing but high-quality products. And with all due respect, your clientele seems to feel the same way. Since the Organon destroyed the facade between our businesses, my sales have tripled. I've never had a customer come back with a complaint.
That...
Oh, that's amazing.
Get it.
I just did.
That's absolutely amazing.
Oh, A whole cabinet full of prescription psychotropic drugs. Well, if I can't get Bozo back to his old self with that, then I don't know what else to do.
It's a little bit out of taste, considering Robin Williams a couple days ago, but yeah. It's going to be better taste for you guys, because it's been a while.
Off.
But, you know,
Antidepressants
whatever.
are for patients who are not beyond hope.
Okay, so that's all we can interact with here. And I guess each building's going to go to a different building. So what have we got down there? We've got other stuff and an editor-in-chief down there. Okay, that's like a printing press, alright.
I'd like a therapy session.
It doesn't work like that. You need a doctor's referral.
Is that really necessary? My family doctor...
Good thing I have one of those.
The last time I saw him, he locked me up in prison, just because I set fire to City Hall.
Uh-huh. Then you're in the right place. That much is sure. But first, you need a referral.
Yeah. All right.
And in the meantime, I'll get a larger notepad.
But I have a referral.
I have a doctor's referral.
May I see it? Everything seems to be in order. Please lie down on the couch.
Well, you sure don't waste any time. You could at least put on some romantic music.
Just lie down, okay?
All right, all right.
All right. First, I would like you to tell me why you're here.
To save the world. I'm trying to save the world. Is that not on here? So I got this friend.
So, I've got this.
Let's give the whole story.
A friend. Uh-huh. I see. What's wrong with him?
I don't know. He just lies around all day, doing nothing.
And, according to you, what should he be doing?
Well, something useful for a change, like saving the world, etc.
Saving the world. Don't you think that's asking a bit much of a single person?
Of course, it's practically impossible. But that didn't stop us before. We had many narrow escapes. But now, of all times, so close to victory, boom, count me out, nothing doing.
Well, I can understand your friend pretty well. He's under enormous pressure and probably scared.
Yes, naturally. That sounds like him. Black beard on the outside, yellow liver on the inside.
And quite rightfully so, don't you think? Save the world. That's a huge responsibility.
He can't split himself in three after all.
Unlike some people.
Unlike me.
As you say, he... say what?
Yeah, I was feeling pretty down myself when there was
Rufus.
only one of me.
Whoa! Let's take this slowly.
Actually, that was mainly because of this stressful resurrection business. And, of course, the fact that I had killed my girlfriend.
I see. One thing at a time.
He might need that larger notepad.
Why, don't you just tell me a little bit about, yourself?
I am racked with guilt.
I'm racked with guilt.
Does that have anything to do with the factor that you, killed your girlfriend? Isn't that what you told me earlier?
Nah, it's fine. I revived her. I'm more worried about her going down the drain. She's only a baby.
Explaining the plot of Deponia to someone that doesn't really understand the game is kind of not exactly a great thing to do.
I'm afraid of transforming into someone I don't want to be. I last saw him yesterday when I brushed my teeth.
In the mirror.
Right.
And what's so terrible about him?
Well, you know, Goal's ex-fiancée is an Elysian. A real sleazebag.
And you feel compelled to take over his role?
Yeah, that's the plan, yes.
And naturally, that makes you feel uncomfortable.
I hate this role.
You are tired of having to pretend.
Yes, exactly.
Wow, I'm impressed. Your use of complex metaphors to describe your inner turmoil is truly remarkable.
Yeah, what complex? But this isn't about metaphors. I'm talking about my evil doppelganger.
I see.
It's all quite literal, I assure you. I was dead.
I was dead.
You mean you had a near-death experience?
Doesn't get any nearer.
What was it like?
Like a nightmare at first. Then
It was like a tutorial of some kind.
Eventually, I met my maker.
Really?
Yes, his name is Hermes. Cool guy, actually. Too bad he had to kill himself over me.
I see.
This is all kinds of silly.
I often have the feeling that I don't belong.
Belong to what?
You know, everything. Deponia.
So you wish you were better integrated?
Jeepers, no. I just want to leave this place. Elysium is where I belong. Unfortunately, getting there is harder than I thought. At least as long as I'm trying to prevent this planet from being blown apart.
I see.
Yeah, let's talk about Rufus's childhood.
I'd like that, yes.
My foster father was the mayor in our village. At first he took me along to the city hall, but at some point I wasn't allowed back in because I accidentally declared war on the Shrapnel Coast. After that, I was mostly locked up by myself at home.
You didn't have a key?
No, I was still very young. But then, by the time I turned 4, I learned how to open those handcuffs using the underwire from Grandpa's bra.
I see.
Rufus has had a very, very strange life. Let's put it that way.
I'm plagued by fears of failure. There's so much left to do, and so little time. Even splitting myself in 3 doesn't seem enough.
But you still seem pretty relaxed to me.
Oh, you thought I was talking about myself. No way. I'm super cool. I was referring to the other 2 me's.
I'm afraid this is getting a little too cryptic for me. You appear to be under a lot of pressure. But sometimes the best solution is to simply give up. Would that really be the end of the world?
Yes.
Yes? Are you even listening to me?
Yes, it would.
Let's change the subject, shall we?
Do you feel embarrassed when you disclose all these things about yourself?
No. Why? Quite the opposite.
Well, you should.
Okay, can I have some kind of prescription for, some kind of
Can't you just
medication?
write me a prescription of some
Which I can then
kind?
give to Bozo.
Oh, really? All this is taking much too long. While we're chewing the fat here, part of me is already halfway to Elysium, while the other part is still roaming the sewers.
Bravo! That was a very figurative and extremely precise piece of self-analysis. You are making enormous progress. The last thing I want to do now is put you on medication.
Rats, rats, rats!
I really need him to start taking me literally here. Okay, well, what's the? Oh, I can't see the roadmap for this chapter.
But this is not really about me. It's about my friend.
Are you quite sure about that? Couldn't it be that this is primarily about you after all? That's nothing to be ashamed of, you know.
Wow, you're good. Everyone else always acts like there's something wrong with that.
I'm not here just to chat with
I'm
you.
not here just to chat with you, actually.
You're expecting
I'm not entirely sure
results.
why I'm here,
That's
to be completely
quite normal.
honest.
If you have a hard time talking about your problems, we can begin with something else. How about a Rorschach test?
What? You're gonna lock me up in a shack with a lion?
It's an association game with cards.
Oh, a card game. Fine with me. But don't get your hopes up. I always win at cards because I'm the coolest guy there is. Much more so than my father, for example.
If you say so, let's get started then.
Penis! No, I mean, I'm ready.
Penis!
So, what do you see in this picture?
I get the feeling he's going to say Elysium here. That's me on Elysium together with Goal.
That's me on Elysium together with Goal.
And that does not worry you? You know the rumors about the Elysians giving the order to blow up Deponia, right?
Do I know them? I started them.
I see. Perhaps we should proceed with the next picture. What do you see here?
A lovely glitter elf. I don't know. Butterfly is always the standard answer to Rorschach test.
A gorgeous butterfly.
You what?
A butterfly, flitting through the air, not a care.
Does Deponia have butterflies?
I see.
This is
Was that
questionable.
wrong? In that case, I would like to use my lifeline.
This is not about being right or wrong. It's just that most people see something different in this picture.
Most people are idiots. They wouldn't know a butterfly if it fluttered up their butt.
I see. Interesting. Let's look at the next picture.
This is gonna be fun.
What do you see here?
I see my picture on the front page as Man of the Year. Definitely not Satan. Definitely not Satan.
Ah, that's my picture on the front page as Man of the Year.
Please be serious, will you?
Hey, what do you mean? You're the one with the funny glasses.
Right, that's it. If you prefer goofing off instead of giving me some serious
No.
answers, then you've come to the wrong person.
But
I'm guessing the Rorschach test is what I have to
In
do.
that case, you should definitely leave. There is no therapy here for people like you. Maybe you should consult an exorcist instead. And please stay away from me. Far away.
Can I have a do-over?
I need another therapy session.
What? Again?
Yeah, apparently he doesn't mind. Stay away from me, far away.
Let's get
But
it
I need
on.
therapy. Oh, okay then. Naturally, it's also thank you for accompanying us on this journey, Mindez. What? Ah! Ah! No! No! Hi! Hi, Leighton. Yes. That was completely unexpected.